Okay, give me some Atlantean. Was this before or after they were underwater?
This is during.
Yeah.
During the water.
During.
This is where the water happened. Welcome back, everybody, to Aviary Attorney.
Attorney.
Attorney, where we have the power!
Welcome back to another episode. We are now just about to cross-examine
the lion dude.
Yeah, he's
Lionel.
like Baron Roger, I think it is.
Lionel.
So, we've actually just been informed by someone in the next room that we have been saying Monsieur for everything because that's how it's spelled.
Monsieur?
You actually don't pronounce the N, it's like Monsieur.
Monsieur.
So we apologise. We are going to try our best to start saying Monsieur more, but subconsciously we still read
There'll
it
be
as
someone
Monsieur.
listening to this and they'll be like, finally! Finally!
Yeah.
If they've gotten this far.
So yeah, if you've gotten this far without
Well
being
done.
pissed off with the fact we've been saying Monsieur instead
Well
of
done.
Monsieur, then well done. But technically, Monsieur is Middle French, and that's how it was pronounced in Middle France. And me and Joe, we know a lot of French, but it's Middle French, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So-
That's where we're good, Middle French.
We're good with the
And-
Middle French,
yeah.
so we apologise that the Middle French is getting in the way of
I'm fluent in ancient languages, just no one's around to speak it.
Yeah, exactly. So tell me your best line in ancient Iranian.
Iranian?
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
they still speak Iranian now, but I don't speak ancient
Oh,
Iranian.
okay, so give me an ancient language.
I speak Atlantean.
Okay, give me some Atlantean. Was this before or after they were underwater?
This is during.
Yeah.
During the water. During. This is where the water happened. It's actually SpongeBob language.
Yeah.
Anyway,
God, it fucking hurts my Adam's apple when I do that. Right.
it hurts my Steve apple. Why does it always have to be Adam?
Because it's Adam and Eve.
I know.
Not idiot. Anyway, right. So, the dinner went magnificently when the photograph arrived. Monsieur, I'm learning. Greenway left to visit the garden.
It's Gwenry.
Grenwy.
Gwenry. Gwenwy.
Grenwy.
Gwenry.
Grenwy.
Grenwy. Yes.
Joe agrees. Right. Left to visit the garden. Dame Cataline followed behind. A few moments later, my housemaid discovered the pair just after the photograph was taken, left, and called for help. So, what out of these do you disagree
The
with?
garden, because that's where the cigar was.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Baron, we saw the murder scene in your garden for ourselves. What's with all the horses?
Do you want to ask what's with all the horses?
It's a relevant question.
Okay.
When was the last time you visited it? Baron Regel, when was the last time you ventured into your own garden?
As it happens, I have quite serious allergies, you see, so I haven't been in my garden for years.
Years, you say?
Indeed.
That's not right. Baron, I do not wish to call you a liar, sir, but that claim does not hold up to scrutiny.
Oh, and why is that?
Because we have hard evidence that you visited their garden recently.
Balderdash! Balderdash, my word is gold. Show the court this so-called hard evidence, and that I've been in my garden.
Cigar.
The fish.
The cigar.
The fish.
The cigar.
The fish.
It is a cigar. We found in your garden, to be specific, it was found inside the fountain basin. Right beside where the murder occurred!
Oh, gasp!
A cigar butt? That could belong to anybody, and...
Prosecutor, shut your mouth. I can speak for myself.
Okay, sorry, Baron.
That is indeed the remnants of one of my cigars, but I apologise, Monsieur Falcon. I'm learning still. For I understand
Monsieur.
I misunderstood your initial question. You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my garden in years, but naturally after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside. I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw that I must have been when I dropped my half-smoked cigar in the fountain basin.
You see, Falcon, there's perfectly reasonable explanation. I would find that believable if the cigar was certainly disregarded. Casually disregarded. Discarded. But as it happens, the cigar butt was found in the fountain's upper basin, a location that could only be accessed with great inconvenience.
And a little paddling.
The cigar butt was not dropped. It was deliberately hidden.
There are any number of possible explanations.
And there... Are there? Yeah. Because I can only think of one. That is, that you, Baron Regel, deliberately hid your cigar butt to disguise your own illicit activities.
Did I now? And what illicit activities would those be?
You want me to spell it out? Fine, let's put everything on the table. You, Baron Regel, murdered Monsieur Gwenwy. That is what you were trying to keep hidden.
Directly accusing me of murder? How shamelessly brazen!
That is ludicrous accusation, Falcon. The Baron is an upstanding citizen of the highest order. Your allegation is baseless. You have no evidence of means, motive, or opportunity. No evidence? Think harder, Monsieur Rabbington. Every piece of evidence points to Baron Regel as the prime suspect. You want that means? The Baron certainly had that means. That lion's claws are as sharp as a surgeon's blade. Gutting a frog belly would be trivial to him. Even Monsieur Robino confessed just moments ago that he feared his claws.
Ridiculous! I would never threaten a man with violence.
You want a motive? The Baron had at least 10,000 francs worth of motives. By removing a business partner, the Baron's share of the railway company increased for 1/3 to 1/2.
This is preposterous!
And finally, the Baron had an opportunity. No, he crafted the perfect opportunity.
Oh, great dramatic pausing there. I love that. That's He crafted!
He arranged a small banquet with a very select number of guests. He was aware of the missing silverware and yet served steak, a food item that necessitates good cutlery. Why? To bloody the hands of his guests, of course. That he hired easily influenced photographer and staged a very specific picture in order to build a perfect alibi for himself. Photographing the guests in front of a handless clock to make for an easy editing in quick and ingenious plan, it must be said.
Prosecutor, are you just going to let this slanderous yarn go uncontested? Say something! Object! Oh, you're pitifully useless.
After executing the murder, the Baron found himself still holding a single piece of incriminating evidence. His finished cigar. He knew that leaving at the crime scene would raise suspicions, but he didn't have time to properly dispose of it. So, out of desperation, he threw it into the fountain, out of the sight of his guests and any snooping police. I imagine the Baron was hoping to implicate Signor Pertois Mineur, Demure, since that would ensure total control over his railway company. Alas, Dame Cataline was the first to happen upon the crime scene, so the Baron improvised.
This is an outrage! Judge, I demand that you disbar this ranting lunatic.
No, there is only one outrage here. That is a man like yourself to be absurd, to be able to abuse his wealth and status to fame an innocent girl for murder. You're
a bourgeois.
You're a bourgeois of the worst kind.
How dare you, Garçon! The utter nerve of a lying scumbag of a lawyer to accuse a philanthropist like myself of something so heinous! It's nothing like that fat cat bourgeois! I'm a respectable, hard-working capitalist!
No, you're a ruthless man who would slaughter a dear friend just to rape a few francs.
You incredulous wolf! I ought to gut you right where you stand like a damn frog!
Oh, you went there.
Yeah, too soon? Could someone please restrain the Baron? I'm on it, Your Honour. Let's go on, friend, to the concierge are here for you. Don't touch me, you filthy jackjaw! I can walk myself. Wow, that was intense.
Yeah.
Woo! High five, though. We found our man. This is quite a turn of events. Does the prosecution have anything to add?
Well, in a manner of speaking, well, to be honest, no.
Then I shall now confer with the members of the jury to come to a decision. I ask that the animals of the court please be patient in this time. Falcon, that was pretty incredible.
Thank you. I just hope it was enough.
What do you mean? You just proved Cataline's innocence. We'll get a not guilty verdict for sure.
Sparrowson, I think you've misunderstood something important about the justice system.
What's that?
I haven't proved anything. As a lawyer, we cannot deal in proofs, just in possible. All we can do is organise the evidence and convincingly explain what is suggested. I haven't proved Dame Cataline's innocence. All I have done is demonstrated that it is significantly possible that she is not guilty.
I'm not sure I understand the difference. We have reached a decision. In light of the recent revelations, it is clear that an error of judgment was made with the initial arrest. On that note, we unanimously find the defendant, Dame Cataline de Meow, to be not guilty.
Woo! Not guilty! Woo! Not guilty. Monsieur Falcon! Patriot Sparrowson! You did it! Oh my god! Well, I hate doing that
Every time!
Yes, I suppose we did, didn't we?
We can head back to the office so we can celebrate properly.
But please, don't talk anymore, young lady.
You did it, Falcon!
I can't take all the credit. This was a group achievement. I'm so proud of you both. Oh my god.
I'll go get one bottle of wine and 3 of the least dirty glasses.
You're amazing, Monsieur Falcon! Oh, it was nothing. I very much like the way you pinned the murder on the Baron. That was an act of sheer genius. Well, I didn't pin anything. Sparrowson and I just worked unveiling the truth given the facts of the case. Monsieur Falcon, there was no need to play coy. The case is over. Play coy? Don't tell me you're actually being sincere. I'm completely lost. Oh wow, I thought the goody thing was an act, but you actually don't know. All right, I'll spell it out for you. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. I've been feeling fine.
Oh god, I murdered.
Oh shit. I saw him in the garden, all drunk and vulnerable, and I seized my opportunity. I sliced him open. I was nothing personal, just business, you understand. Business? To increase my papa's share in the train company, of course. My papa always said that the drunk old frog was the weakest link. Your confession doesn't make any sense at all. I found Baron McGrail's cigar, but hidden in the garden. Oh, but I put it there. I expected the police to find it, but I suppose they were putting it too much faith in them, in the brains of Paris' finest.
But Falcon proved that Monsieur Rubinio's photograph was edited.
It was edited. I wasn't in the picture because I was busy buying a visit to Monsieur Gwyn. I said Monsieur again. Monsieur, my papa knew I needed an alibi, so I ordered Monsieur Rubinio to paint me over Baron Rogel and to add hands to the clock. But that lazy artist didn't manage to finish altering the photograph by trial day. It was a good thing that Monsieur Falcon was so imaginative, because that could have gone very badly. Shit. Oh, shit.
Ah.
What's with the silence? You both should be proud. There ain't many lawyers in the world of France who could have won a case like this, even for... what?
A bourgeois? Bourgeois? I don't know.
A bourgeois kin like me.
I think you should leave.
Fine. So much for the celebration. Here's the payment for your services, straight from my papa's pocket. What does that say?
Adieu.
Well, adieu, Monsieur Falcon. Adieu, Petit Sparrowson. What the hell just happened?
Fuck on. What do we do now? Fuck on. There we go. Woo! End of Act 1! Well, there we go, peeps. That was the end of... Right. What? Well, we did it, Joe.
Yeah, we did it.
We kind of
ruined the case, but...
Yeah, but we did it so magnificently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so join us next time, folks, as we take on Act 2
Alright.
of Aviary Attorney.
Aviary Attorney.
Attorney of law.
Yes.
Right. Goodbye, peeps.
Adieu.
Ta-ta. Thank you for coming.
Adieu.
Woo, bye.